To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Time to plant and time to harvest. Time to suck and time to level up.
I feel 20 is divided into 3 categories, like your early 20s, mid 20s, and the late 20s. So
level up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Basically, what you're saying is leveling up means trying to be a better version of yourself.
yes,
We've just boarded Fly Ride with Kate Johnson, and I, Kate Johnson, I'm going to be your captain for today's ride. And today I have a co-captain in the person of D General.
Kate, you have to let the general know.
No, you can't be your soldiers without you being general. 5-star general for that one. Are you enemy? Stop playing.
Don't play.
Don't play.
You'll
learn. You'll learn the hard way.
Give us. We need to take it. Give us. Ciao.
Hi guys.
Thank you for coming to my channel.
Thank you too.
On today's video, we're going to be talking about something very important, and it is how to level up. So we're going to be talking about how to level up in your 20s. We're in our 20s, and 20s is such an amazing, it's such a funny year. I saw a video on Instagram where Kiki Palmer, they asked her, how do you feel now that you're in your 20s? So she was not like, I feel like I'm growing. I felt 30 when I was like 27.
How does 30 feel?
I'll be honest, I felt like I was already starting to feel the vibes of 30 at around 27, 28. I said, I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Yeah.
'Cause let's be honest, everybody loves the early 20s, but they were a wreck, weren't they? They really weren't that fun. All you do is just kind of, you're crying, you're trying to figure it out. It's like all bad stuff. But now I'm feeling like I'm getting my stride, honey.
Yeah.
I'm here and I'm ready to take over.
But in as much as it looks like it sucks, a lot of times when you manage it well, like the bedrock of how your life is eventually going to turn out. We're not saying that if you don't maximize your 20s that you're not going to amount to anything in life. They say it's better late than never, but it's best not to be late to the party, okay? Because by the time you come there, I think having the small chops of life, the jollof rice of life, and the every other good thing of life. When you get leveling up, what comes to your mind?
For me, I feel like confusion. Like I get conflict. See, Jesus, majority of my 20s. I say, why am I saying majority? I'm just 25. Just majority again.
Oh yeah, your mid 20s now.
So like, but initially, like I was confused. Like I wanted to do everything. Did you get? And then I think majorly it was just all about confusion. Then with time, I now started like adjusting and understanding what I know. But then also, majority of my 20s was for me learning. Like I learned a lot of things. Just like I told you that before we had this conversation, I told you how I was always going on YouTube searching. Like I just searched how to eat with fork and knife. I just searched how to like your first elevator experience. I searched how to like talk to people in front of people. I searched how to speak well, how to sound better, how to be confident, how to dress well, how to do makeup, a lot of things. So it was just all about me searching for knowledge. Because me, I knew that God was taking me to a better place. I needed to prepare. Like early 20s, by the way, was all about me like searching for knowledge.
So basically, what you're saying is leveling up means preparation.
Yes.
Searching for knowledge. I feel trying to be a better version of yourself.
Yes, but people 20 is divided into 3 categories, like your early 20s, mid 20s, and the late 20s. So the early 20s, if you are there, I feel is for your searching of knowledge. Like so you can be confused, try this one, try that one. It's also for trying out different things as well. You get. Then your mid 20s should also be for you, like being certain on the things that you want actually, and then working towards them.
Yeah.
I've not been in my late 20s, but I feel that for me, my late 20s should be better than the beginning and the mid.
Of course, yeah. One aspect you should level up in your 20s is what? In your personality.
I grew up reading like a lot of books. Do you get? You know, my dad is a book seller, but before she became a book seller, like my dad was always like a reading type of person. Do you get? He would always like recommend you to read books. One of the first books I read was No Excuses. One heavy
Brian Tracy.
Oh God, yes, exactly. It's a book called Why You Behave the Way You Behave, or Why You Act Like the Way You Act. Yes, and I read that book a long time. That book set me free. I'm telling you honest truth. Like it made me understand that I don't have to be quiet. For goodness sake, I am not quiet. Like it made me accept that it's okay not to be quiet. And the beautiful thing about that book is that towards the end there's a spirit control where the Holy Spirit comes to control some of the excesses and other. Yeah. So that book made me understand that different people are going to try for different things. Do you get?
This other sister is very quiet. So there was this respect, there was this aura
Yeah.
that she carried. Like if she talked, they'd be like, "He can't marry Chinchi."
Ah.
Like, so I not stay praying to God that I was like, God, I want to be like my sister. I schooled in Brighton, literally all my life.
They were rich kids, by the way. Right heart, rich kids. I need to carry. We always
Akari
compare.
is also rich.
They always comparing people. They have right heart.
Are you serious? Then in class, like sometimes they'll say, right, this of noise maker, this is your Princess Jonah. I just remember her. This of just like Princess, you like, write my name times 1 million. Because it says that so much of my name will enter that list. Even the days I try to keep write my name enter that list. Sometimes they'll be like, why can't you be quiet? So even with the one that was also happening at home, so I now stepping like, God, I want to be a quiet person, I want to be a quiet girl, blah, 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 blah. So one day, it was as if God, it's not as if God spoke to me. Like, you are going to use it for me. And now in that memory lane, I realized that despite the fact that my dad affects my sister that way, but when it comes to showing up, it's me. Because he knows that what, without my listening, I would get the job done. If I was quiet, he wouldn't be bringing me for those things.
Yeah, I get you.
So but once it comes to something that they need somebody to speak up, they need somebody to be observant, they need somebody to act, they need somebody to be proactive to come. I'm not saying my sister is not that way, actually, but the thing is that it was...
Your personality was like, there was a
it my
use for
strength.
it.
Yeah, exactly. There was a use for my personality.
Yes, there was a use.
What God told me at that point was that there are excesses that I need to work on, that he would help me if I let him. You know, and over time I can see how much baggage that God has helped me drop.
And then also don't make your personality and like a result of why you are like that.
Yes.
Because that's why that's
Spirit controls temperament.
those shows that they are inadequate. You should not just say, oh, because I am a sanguine and I thought that I can now take to my elder secret. You get that.
And even like even if you're phlegmatic and people look at you as somebody, oh, he only is so good, doesn't disturb, it doesn't stress. Phlegmatics are freaking laid back. So even if you're watching this video, I feel like I'm talking to someone in this video. Even if you're phlegmatic, not come and say, you see people that can talk and can do those things. If God is laying in your heart to start a YouTube channel, if God is laying in your heart to start a podcast, if God is laying in your heart to write a book, use your personality to your advantage, use it to serve God, use it to level up. That's basically what this one is all about. Financially.
For me, I'm not so good with finance. Oh, this is how you're supposed to keep your money and everything. But I'll still refer to the book I've read before, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's one book I'm going to like recommend. I just think everybody should read it. It's like telling a story of like a guy that had like two dads. He had one of his biological dad and the other person he referred to as a dad that was actually quite wealthy and everything. And that book again, you see The Alchemy of Souls. It's that book again. We are Alchemist.
It's a movie.
The Alchemy, I think it's another book again to read too, because these are books that at least solidify like basic, because everything you're doing you have to like start from the basics. People who are in their 20s, I know there's a lot of pressure from friends to you need to do this one, you need to do this one, you need to. By the way, follow me on Instagram because I have a lot of series.
The social
that I'm going to.
Yes,
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of series I'm going to talk about these things. If you're in your 20s and you have pressure from friends, we're going to talk about the friend aspect. Like it's always good that you cut down on people that make you feel like you're not achieving or you're not doing so much, because you're just 20. To be very honest, 20, 21, 22. 23, it's still like the early part of your life. And then also the content is what you have. Like I can't even say this thing.
The way that thing helps your finances.
Even if the only clothes you have is this my top, right? And you have different skirts, pair this top as if you have like it. You have it in pink, blue, green, orange, and everything. You tell yourself that you dress, you are looking good. If you accept it, you feel that people are like, this your top. Understand that. That's
how it comes.
Exactly, there's a time for everything. It's just the face. So don't compare yourself with Kate. Kate has grown up to now. So most of the things that she would have, like you might not have it now, but does not mean that in subsequent times you won't have it.
And there are still things I want that I can't have now. Like
and you understand that you cannot have now. So I think that's one of the things that we need to, like people in their 20s, there's a lot of pressure in your 20s. So please learn contentment.
Yeah. I'm so happy for the perspective we went towards as regards finances, because I recently ran a series of covetousness on my Instagram handle. Like this thing you said now is something that could help you with your finances. It could help you level up your finances. If you see but you're not contented, by the time you see something that somebody has that you don't have, you wipe it. Also in finances, you can also learn to grow your money. You understand? I know that in an economy like Nigeria, it's a bit difficult, but the thing is that it's still doable. Like
no matter how small.
I believe the money you've made from content creation, from
Lord cannot pay me in see, that no exaggerating. You cannot pay me in 3 years.
Exactly.
Not joking.
Exactly.
And then it's not even money that I have to speak a lot of English. It's just a day, one day job
or this thing.
Yes. So I just feel so.
One way you should level up is in your relationship. Anybody that is in their 20s, okay, not anybody actually, but majority of people in their 20s now are actually this we call Gen Zs.
Yeah.
So there's usually that thing of, IDC. Okay. Team IDC, where I don't care. You have to learn how to grow and nurture relationships. And Jesus grew in wisdom, in stature, and in favor with God and with men.
Please open a minute.
I
will come and sit and learn.
With God and with men. So that Apostle Samuel always say that God's blessings comes from God through men to men. So relationships are so salient. I was this kind of person. I don't have to keep myself. If you are not doing, be going. Do you understand? Like, that's
the wrong mindset.
That's a very wrong mindset. So now I'm learning more how to fight for friendships, how to fight for relationships.
So those are what.
And I think we are 5. So being 5, the way my mom trained us, she trained us in such a way that
Like
we are closely knit. My siblings are my best friends.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, what am I doing with you when my sister is here? When my mother is here? When my mother is here, what am I doing with you? But the thing is that your sister cannot do everything for you.
Exactly.
Your mother cannot do everything.
And then you also need other people like different sectors, like
yes, that
mention
actually works for you.
Yes, mention your name in rooms of
different
opportunity.
places. So of course, you have to level up by also learning how to gain those relationships. Sometimes go out of your shell, and I think this is an aspect that affected me so much. Just like you said that you thought I was not someone that is approachable.
Yeah.
Me, I also used to think that. Do you know why I used to appear that way? I was always feeling like
You don't
sometimes it was shyness.
Oh,
Hello,
kids, you don't.
my sister, I tell people that I'm usually shy.
No, kids, you don't.
They don't believe it. I'm telling you.
Or maybe you manage it better.
Yes, I manage it. So sometimes when you see me laughing, I'm playful.
Yeah.
I'm shy and I'm trying to cover up. Sometimes I'll be shy. Sometimes I'll feel like, this person, can I even, will the person like me? Will the person bounce me? I don't want to go and embarrass myself. So that I don't want to go and embarrass myself. This year was 1 year I know that God told me better get out of that nonsense. Now I shoot my shot. I used to teach us my shot. What the one like I'm doing. Even before I reached out to you about shooting this video, I was like, social life.
Why?
I'm telling you, I was just feeling like, in my own perspective, see how I analyze it, you have more numbers than me. Like you have your community and everything.
It doesn't matter.
So I was just feeling like, won't you feel like I'm trying to try for your So on lockdown, don't feel like, why not just ask her?
Exactly.
Like, knowing how to reach out to people. It's everything. Come and sit down and balance of beauty for you to reach out to. Thank God for what platforms like Instagram and Facebook are doing now. If you want engagement, let's engage on people's
Yes,
posts.
exactly.
People that have higher
Yes,
minds, other people
exactly.
now if you want to grow your post, your
That's the
page,
page,
now
yes.
on engaging on other people. So it's a two-way thing. So one way to develop your authenticity definitely is to invest in relationships. We're having chingong friends. And the only thing they know is to go who I said to go TikTok, who wants this hair, who dance better,
all those
who
things,
this,
like
how reasonable relationships. These people you are building with now, your 30s are people that will be your OGs in your 30s, in your 40s. People now that are famous, people that have made it, they usually have that problem of knowing who truly finding out who truly
are there for them,
and not for what they have. You don't even know if you can blow tomorrow, right?
Exactly.
So you also need to develop it so that when you're so blown, you won't have that problem of knowing whether you have two friends or not.
Yeah. And again, I'm going to add to what Kate said. So for me, like with relationship, I also feel that like you need to understand that it's a give and take on your side and the side of the other of your friend. Because I know that some friends are a bit selfish. When your friend comes through for you, then when it's your turn to come through, you start trying to like play smart or do like act like me, I don't have. You know, something that you don't always have.
Yeah.
So me, I'm always the team. When your friend comes through for you, it's always important for you to return that favor. Do you get? However, even if you don't have it in money, you can have it in kind. If you don't have money, you have to have service. You have to have something. There has to be something that you have to give. Another way to build the relationship is to actually ask people. She's talking about shooting your shot. Ask people, please, can I help you? See, a lot of strong people, tough people, successful people are looking for people that can help them make their life easier. So don't be on the lookout for, okay, how much can I earn from this particular person? Go for conferences. Try to ask, can I help? Can I be a volunteer for event activities? Because that's the only way you can come into the nitty-gritties of people that they are organizers. And those are people that might even recommend you for jobs that can pay you a lot of money.
And even if they don't recommend you, it's something you put in your
CV. Yeah, something like you put in your CV.
That's not whether they not pay you or not.
That's
That's not what you might use to land the paying client.
your network is equal to your network. So the people that you know and then the people that are going to help you and are going to like be able to like see you through a particular phase or even recommend you to better places. Do you understand? So don't take relationship for granted. Also, lastly, if you have mood swing, it's important that you go and see. That is a spirit. It's not happened to me, kids.
Especially with women.
Jesus, you need to like. I used to have it though, but like these days I try to control it because that mood swing will cost you a lot of things. If you have mood swing, ensure you work on it, please.
Just pick up attitudes that will help you.
Yes.
Nurture and
Get better.
Get relationship, nurture it and make it get better.
Yeah. Please, another thing again, please learn how to dress well.
Yeah.
Always
that boils down to personality / branding. The first point you talked about.
Just learn how to always
dress
look.
well.
Kate is always, I mean, on her channel, she's always on her makeup, her nails are painted. And to be very honest, and it doesn't cost a lot. Even if you don't have money to do it, learn how to do them yourself. If you don't have money to pay for it,
that's
what I'm saying. No, people don't get. People just feel like I have to go to a salon to do my nails.
This one I did this morning. I just got out. I bought Cortex is how much? It's more than 500. I have nail dissolve. I have cotton wool. All those things now that I said now, it's not more than 1,000 naira.
That's the thing. Just learn how to
DIY. Once it gets it, I'll clean it up myself.
do anyone. It looks neat.
Most of my hair is wigs. I'll straighten out my stretch, I have my hot comb, I have all those things.
These
In my house,
are very important because
I have my shampoo, I have my conditioner, I have my hair cream in the house. Once it gets old, I take it off, wash it, go to salon, they will conroll me again. I'll go back to wearing my.
That way you also
understand? You save a lot and
but
still
you still
appear
appear
decent.
very important.
Very important. So the last one is the spiritual aspect. Like already done a long video on that, so you can just go and watch it. Like I'm Gen Z and spiritual. All those my mama's prayer and kiss figure. My friend, you have to level up that aspect too. Because our mamas are not omnipresent, there are places that we go that they will not be available, will be out of reach. So in that place, what exactly are you going to do? And the thing is that whether we like it or not, you might be in your 20s, but very soon, some of us have already become mothers too. That's our mama's prayer that keeps us going. It's time for you to be somebody's mama that will be releasing prayers that will keep your children going. So an aspect you need to level up.
That's it. So I just hope that our tips help too. Because this is just basically what we can relate to as at now.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't want to like this video, comments. What do you think about the point you raised? Are there questions you have that you want us to answer? Drop it in the comment section. Also, subscribe to the channel. Please. So if you found it to be helpful, share it with others, alright? For riding with us, remain your captains, Kate Johnson, and this is the General Sunshine Aloha. Until next time, don't forget to let your light so shine.
Bye.
Bye.